Every April, golfers everywhere sit on the couch watching the Masters in awe of the tradition unlike any other. But you want to know something crazy? You absolutely can learn some things from Augusta this week, and it can lower your scores immediately. Today I'm going to show you 5 things amateur golfers should copy from Augusta National that will help you shoot lower scores the very next time you play. And none of them require a swing change. If you like golf, definitely make sure to like and subscribe. Let's hop right in. First up, stop firing at every pin. One of the biggest myths in golf is that pros always aim right for the flagstick, but they don't, especially at Augusta. Augusta National might actually be the best example in the world of why aiming at the middle of the green will actually lower your score. Because if you miss in the wrong place there, you're toast. Most amateur golfers aim at the pin even when they shouldn't. Not because it's smart, but because it's there. I mean, the flag is basically yelling, "Hey, I'm right here. Aim at me." But the pros, they're thinking something very different. They're thinking, where's the safest miss? If the pin is tucked right, they aim middle left. If the pin is back, they aim middle front. If the pin is dangerous, they ignore it completely. If you start doing this one thing alone, you can realistically save 2 to 4 shots per round pretty easily, especially if you're one to hit it in bunkers a lot of the time. Next up is to avoid the short side at all costs. This might be the most important lesson Augusta teaches every single year. Short-sighting yourself is a disaster. If you don't know what short-sighting means, it's simple. It means missing the green on the same side as the pin. For example, if the pin is on the right, you miss to the right. Now suddenly, you're hitting a short-sighted chip over a bunker to a downhill green, and at a place like Augusta, that's basically a guaranteed bogey, if not worse. Your home course punishes this too. Maybe not like Augusta, obviously, but it absolutely does. Better players aren't better because they hit perfect shots, they're better because they miss in the better place. So next time you play, pick the side of the green that gives you the easiest chip and miss there on purpose. That's just smart golf. Next up is lag putting matters more than you think. If the Masters teaches us anything, it is this. Putting from long distance is everything, especially when it comes to speed. Most amateur golfers think putting is about making putts, when in reality, it's not at all. Putting is about avoiding 3 putts. Watch the Masters this weekend, and you'll see players hit putts from 40 feet away and walk after them immediately. Not because they think they made it, but because they know they left it close. And that's the goal. Speed control beats perfect reads every single time. So here's a simple drill you can do. Pick a hole, drop 3 balls, 30 feet, 40 feet, and 50 feet. Now, your goal is simple. Leave every putt inside a 3-foot circle around the hole. Not make them, just leave them close. Because if your second putt is inside 3 feet, you're basically automatic, unless you're kind of a head case over it, right? And suddenly those scary long putts become easy pars. Next is to play the slopes instead of fighting them. One of the coolest things about Augusta National is that the greens aren't flat at all. They're full of slopes, ridges, funnels, and the best players in the world don't fight those slopes, they use them to their advantage. Sometimes they intentionally aim away from the hole because they know the slope will bring the ball right back. A great example is number 16, obviously. Amateur golfers do the opposite. They aim straight at the pin and hope for the best. Hope is not strategy, and smart golfers use the terrain. So here's something you can try immediately. When you're hitting into a green, look at the overall slope, not the flag. Ask yourself, if I land this ball in the middle, which direction does it roll? That answer should influence your target. Suddenly, golf gets easier. But seriously, number 16 at Augusta is crazy. Look at John Rahm's shot from a couple years ago. Next up is accepting bogey instead of making double. Masters champions don't avoid bogeys, they avoid doubles. And there's a huge difference there. Augusta punishes mistakes fast. So what do great players do? They play conservative when they need to. They chip out when they have to, they take medicine, they move on. Amateurs try hero shots. Just because you see a gap in the trees does not mean that you should probably aim for it, because hero shots turn into doubles, and doubles turn into blow-up holes. Smart golf is knowing when the hole is already over, and sometimes the best play is just getting it back in play, hitting the green, two-putting, walking away. Bogey is not failure, bogey is survival, and survival keeps rounds alive. Now I know I only said 5, but here's a little bonus tip for you then as well. Commit to your targets. One thing you'll notice watching the Masters this week is players don't second guess their targets. They pick a spot, they commit 100%, and then they swing. Amateurs a lot of times do the opposite. They stand over the ball thinking maybe left edge, maybe middle, maybe right edge, and then suddenly the swing has no chance. Commitment lowers scores. Even imperfect swings perform better with clear decisions. So next round, pick your target earlier, commit earlier, and swing freer. Just commit 100%. So this weekend, while you're watching the Masters, don't just watch the shots, watch the decisions, watch where players aim, watch where they miss, watch how they lag putt, because the truth is, you don't need Augusta National to play smarter golf. You just need Augusta National strategy. And if you start using even one of these 5 ideas the next time you play, your scores are going to drop. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video or it helped you, definitely make sure to like and subscribe. But before you go, what's the hardest part of your game right now? Approach shots? Putting? Maybe course management? Let me know in the comments down below, and I might make a video about it here soon. See you next time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless.